Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Just a quick reminder for all my viewers watching, and that is, guys, if you guys have not joined the Telegram group chat, guys, what are you waiting for? It's free to join, link in the description box below. We talk about cryptocurrencies, the latest news and trends revolving around the space, and just have a great time at the end of the day. So come join the group and let's build this community together. Now let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer. Anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we are currently sitting at $1.48 trillion. We're up 4.2% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC Dominance is currently sitting at 44.6%. Looking around the markets, guys, we're finally seeing some nice green across the board. But again, guys, nothing to get super excited about as of now, in my personal opinion. We still need Bitcoin to hit specific price targets for us to get some sort of confirmation that yes, markets are indeed headed towards the upside. But so far, this is exactly what we would like to see happen. As you guys may know, the weekend just came to an end, and if you don't know, we do tend to see the most manipulation occur in the cryptocurrency markets during the weekends because the CME futures are closed. And obviously today was Monday, and markets have rebounded very nicely, and that's exactly what we want to see. So we will take that for sure. But yeah, so far so good. One thing I want to point out for you guys is that we're seeing altcoins start to outpace a Bitcoin slowly. It's obviously not like we have seen in the past, but it is something. So we need to keep that in mind, which we will get into later in this video. But you know what? Let's get right into the content and waste no more time and look at the Bitcoin charts and see what could potentially happen in the upcoming day or so. All right, guys. So as you guys can see, Bitcoin has been going towards the upside. We did go all the way up to this $35,485 mark. As you guys may know, at the start of the weekend, we did come all the way down to 30K. We tested this once again, but the bulls have come and saved the day. Once again, bears are running out of steam, and this is exactly what we want to see happen. One thing I want to point out for everyone is that we have been in an accumulation pattern over the last 1 month or so. Since this initial drop, we have seen accumulation zone occurring for Bitcoin, and right now we are still not out of the woods. Obviously, we are out of this danger zone. If you guys don't, if you guys know, if you guys are following on my channel for quite a while now, you know that this $33,300 mark is a very, very, very important level for Bitcoin. If we are below this level, guys, it's basically in the very, very danger zone. But right now we are finally above it, and I was anticipating this because obviously, as I have mentioned, we do tend to see more manipulation occur on the weekends, and I do not take the price action that we do see on the weekends very seriously. I take it with a grain of salt. So everything is playing as we would like for it to do. But again, right now, for us to have that safe feeling, we need to get above $36,200 mark and actually stay above there. So far, everything is looking good. We might be able to get there in the morning, but we will see what happens. But again, guys, keep in mind, we are definitely not out of the woods just yet. My personal confirmation would be this $38,500 mark. You guys know how important this level really is for Bitcoin. I have been mentioning this since we have seen this drop. So basically, in a nutshell, once Bitcoin goes to $38,500 mark and actually breaks above it, right? That's where I get my confirmation that yes, markets are indeed headed towards the upside. Until then, I am still being very cautious and monitoring the Bitcoin situation very, very closely. So we need to break above $38,500 mark for us to get excited. So that is what we are looking at for Bitcoin. But now let's get right into the BTC dominance. This is what I want to share with you guys, especially if you are an altcoin holder. So as I mentioned earlier in this video, that we are starting to see hints of altcoins outperforming Bitcoin. And this does not come as a surprise to me right now, because you guys can see BTC dominance has been going towards the downside. We did peak all the way up to 48.24%, but right now we're sitting at 46.64% for BTC dominance. And so far, so good. But again, if we want to see the parabolic type of altcoin rally, we want to see altcoins outpacing Bitcoin by double digits, we still have a long way to go, in my opinion. We need to be around 41 to 42% of BTC dominance for us to see those kind of moves towards the upside. But this is definitely a start, and so far so good. But let's keep one thing in mind, guys. Please listen very, very carefully. Just because the BTC dominance has gone towards the downside does not mean, everything is starting to look good. And yes, altcoins are just about to go straight to the moon. Absolutely not. That's not what I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm just pointing this out and explaining as to why we are seeing altcoins go in the green and outpace Bitcoin slowly, and that is mainly due to this factor. As you guys can see, if we continue to go toward the downside and markets continue to go towards the upside, yes, we will see altcoins continue to outpace Bitcoin. But let's say, now keep this in mind, let's say this is a fake out and this is a clear bull trap, and markets do tend to go towards the downside and we break below $33,000. The majority of the time when we do see sharp moves downwards for Bitcoin, we do tend to see BTC dominance go towards the upside, because people tend to move their money back into Bitcoin rather than altcoins, because Bitcoin does tend to hold stronger compared to altcoins, especially when you do measure the drops towards the downside. So I would not be surprised if BTC dominance shoots back up if that scenario were to play out. So please keep that in mind, and let's not get super excited right now until we get our confirmation at this $38,500 mark. And I get super excited around one of these price targets. This is where I believe we have definitely reached the bottom and markets are indeed headed towards newer highs. So that would be at this $46,000 mark. We're still quite a ways from that. So right now we still need to get above 38,000, and then we will see what happens then. But you guys know, I have been mentioning this on my channel. A lot of analysts, not only myself, a lot of analysts have been saying that the month of July is the month where we will see the next leg up starting, and we're headed towards the Q4, and we will see newer, price trends towards the upside in the month of July. Obviously, June is coming to an end, and we will see what happens. So only time will tell. So I want to point that out there for you guys. So let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys agree with that? Do you guys really do think July and August will be the month where we do see the start of the next leg up and see some sort of parabolic move, later in fall? Or you guys think that July will be also a sideways momentum month like we have seen in May and June? Let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know your thoughts down below. But you guys know Bitcoin is the future. We have been seeing crazy amount of institutional interest coming into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies like we have never seen before. I have been in the markets for 5 to 6, almost 6 years now. And I have never ever seen this much interest coming in from the institutional side, big organizations, big billionaires talking about it, and countries accepting Bitcoin and actually seeing the future and making it as accepting it as a legal tender. And Bitcoin is the future. Obviously we do hear, it's here and there, we do hear bad news coming out for Bitcoin. The people that think the old ways, the traditional ways, they cannot accept Bitcoin because they just cannot accept new technology, because obviously it brings a lot of threat to their current system, especially banks. But speaking about banks, this is what I want to share with you guys. You guys can see we are seeing the biggest banks around the world, especially Wall Street, as you guys can see, JP Morgan Chase, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, all these banks are starting to accept cryptocurrency and providing that for their clientele. And speaking about clientele, as I mentioned, we are seeing a lot of big major clients, asking these big banks to bring in crypto assets so they can hedge against inflation and other, just hedge in general. So they are starting to accept Bitcoin and moving into the direction that yes, this is another asset class that is here to stay. Obviously, in the early beginnings, we definitely see whenever we see a major changing globally, changing technology that does come out, we will always see people talk bad about it. This is a scam, this and that. But as years go by, and people really start to dig into it, then they start accepting it. If you cannot win it, accept it. So that's how it goes. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. I would love to know your thoughts down below. I'm bringing you guys a late update. I wanted to share this with you guys because I did miss a video for you guys. So I wanted to make this up for you. So let me know what you guys think, and if you guys do believe that the month of July is the month where we will see the start of the next leg up. And come join the Telegram group chat, guys, if you have not already. Thank you so much for all my viewers that come stop by to watch my videos. I appreciate you so much. And remember, I only do this for you guys. You guys keep me going, and I appreciate your support from the bottom of my heart. Once again, thank you, and I love you. And do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This does help the YouTube algorithm push my videos up, so your support would be greatly appreciated. And stay safe out there. Safety, health, and family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.